Today we have a really special topic on hand that Mr. Adam Snapple over here has some expertise with and will be elaborating on some.
I was actually kicked out under the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy when I was in the Army. I was under investigation and didn't even know it until my supervisor came up to me and took me to see my first sergeant, which is pretty much the head honcho guy. And he basically asked me straight up, hey, are you gay? And of course, wanting to stay in, I fought it, saying, no, I'm not gay. Are you kidding me? Like, this is my job. I enjoy doing what I do. I can't be gay in the military. And then they took me to JAG, which is the military lawyers, and showed me all the evidence against me. I asked for an honorable discharge. Well, they had us go back down into the waiting room. We waited maybe 5 minutes. They brought us back up, said, here's your honorable discharge.
What I don't understand is how come every other job in America says on the application cannot discriminate based on wannabe topics, sexual preference. But the one job in the country that's important, defending our rights, it's gonna make a difference? That's retarded, I'm sorry.
Well, it's because when you sign on the dotted line, you have no basic human rights. None whatsoever.
So fight for rights that you don't even have yourself. That's
pretty much, yeah.
How does that make you feel about the government?
Oh, I'm pissed off about that stuff, but I mean, hey, I get free money now.
Never wear your uniform anymore, or how do you treat your uniform?
Well, right now it's hung up in my closet. It's in my closet. No, but
joke's on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, hold on.
If I feel anything poke me, it's tucked. I can taste my testicles are so high.
Taste them? Ew. Where the fuck are your testicles? Okay, let's talk about Kai Kai. So, there's this interesting concept where obviously we're drag king or queens.
The king is over there.
The king's over there. Yeah, drag queens will decide to have sex while they're in drag. First of all, I wear like 5 pairs of tights. There's no way that any hole is going to be penetrated through nothing. So, no Kai Kai here.
Kai Kai.
Would you ever partake in Kai Kai?
I'd consider it.
You consider it?
I would consider it. I'm very experimental. I'm experimental.
The experimental Gemini over here.
You know.
I think I experiment too if I like the person outside of
Really?
There's nothing wrong with experimenting. It keeps things fresh. It keeps
Not
things
in
spicy.
drag.
Not in drag, clearly, but doing many other experimenting.
It's easy access. It's just a whole.
You're gonna have like glitter and bobby pins in places you're not supposed to have.
Oh my god, I'm just thinking about having sex with glitter. That's like the most erotic thing in the world.
It's a different form of herpes. It's the herpes of makeup. It gets everywhere and never goes away.
I think of glitter in my like, my private areas, and I think of like something burning. Right? If you're like pooping out shit, you're like a confetti machine.
Does Kai Kai involve a drag king and a drag queen as well? Do we know? Because otherwise, Adam, you and I have already done Kai Kai.
Or 2 kings.
Oh, that's different.
Ew.
Wait, does that happen? That's kind of hot. That's kind of hot.
You're like, there's nothing wrong with 2 kings.
Well, there's nothing wrong with 2 kings, but 2 kings doing it?
What's wrong with that?
Well, all I know. Okay, so what if you want to look like vagina, and the vagina is like, covered in the facial hair that you stuck to your face? That's what I'm saying, because if it's on your face and you like look vagina, wouldn't it
and
like,
it comes off? Doesn't it like come off and like get on the vagina?
Be like bristly,
Not if you glue it,
beaver
right?
pussy or something?
Beaver pussy.
Ah!
That's the next topic for next show. Beavers or peaches?
Beavers or peaches.
We talked about uncircumcision, now we gotta cater to the king. Beavers or peaches? Answer that now. Beavers or peaches?
I gotta be a lady right now.
Peaches. So yeah, obviously, to people that don't know, beavers are hairy bitches that like are so hairy that they look like they have bulges. And then there's, you know, peaches. It's just a little peach fuzz on it. You know, maybe a trail or whatever. But I actually know girls that actually, like, instead of having a trail, they just make like a design, like a heart or a strawberry or something. That's another topic though. But no, what is it called? Kai Kai. No Kai Kai here. No. I wash my makeup off and have sex.
Out of drag.
Yes. Hello, I'm Jade Envy at Pulse Tucson, and I'm here with...
I'm Jaime J.
What genre of music do you sing?
Let's see. In the past, I've covered a bunch of 80s songs when I was getting my start about a couple years ago, like Depeche Mode, New Order, Prince stuff.
I love Depeche Mode.
Right. But right now, I'm actually working on some songs with a couple people, and I'm writing some songs myself. And everything's kind of a little bit of a mix. Some reggae songs in there. Reggae. R-E-G-G-A-Y. Reggae.
For the people that can't spell.
And also some kind of like 80s sort of stuff, so a big mix of stuff. Making music to me is kind of like making love.
Making love, that's a good one.
Because no, basically it's really fun sometimes, it's really great sometimes after you make love, you get into this big relationship and it's beautiful. And sometimes after you make a little bit of love, it's really terrible and it doesn't really turn out the way you wanted, you know what I mean? So making music to me is kind of in a way like making love. You never really know what you're gonna get, and if a song just kind of sticks, it sticks, and if it feels good, it feels good, and you kind of just write out that vibe, I think.
Let's talk about your album that you're coming out with.
The goal is to have 10 songs done, and have them just, I'm trying to write as many songs as I can and working with a couple people every once in a while, and like in a collaborative sense, like where they're pitching ideas, I'm pitching ideas, or someone's doing a beat and then I'm doing the words, or vice versa.
Okay.
So it's just gonna take a while, but we're kind of flirting around about doing a 5-song EP this year. We're thinking of calling it As Far as the Sun, possibly.
Okay.
Or Dream Big, or Reggae. R-E-G-G-A-Y.
Again, that's...
I gotta specify.
Exactly. Between the reggae and the reggae. Just luscious and cute over here. Like a snack.
Jeez, thank you.
So, are you doing this all freelance or are you signed?
Oh my god, could you imagine? This is all, oh my god. I'm doing this for $5 here or there, maybe a pack of tortillas every once in a while.
So obviously you're very familiar with Nicki Minaj, correct?
I sure am.
She's got at least 5 personalities. What are your personalities?
My personalities are myself right now, number 1, awkward, nerdy, clumsy, crazy, neurotic. My stage personality, I don't know what happens to me if the music starts, and I don't know what happens to me. Something happens to me. It's like being possessed by something.
Do you think that they kind of contradict each other, or do they mesh well with each other?
I think they completely contradict each other. Completely.
Well,
see, no.
Well, hey, a little contradiction is not a bad thing.
It's not at all.
It's not a bad thing.
It
makes
feels
the most
really
beautiful
good.
it makes the most beautiful music, definitely. This was Jade Envy at Pulse Tucson interviewing for my very first time, Mr.
Jaime J.
Very sexy, very cute. Make sure you check him out. If not, I will stalk you and hunt you.
Girl, have you heard about people getting anal bleaching?
Who the fuck wants to do that? Anal bleaching?
Straight women, funny story. Straight women are the people who are the ones getting it most often.
Ew.
That's not funny, that's ironic and tragic.
First of all, so like what do they put, like bleach paste, or like is it like they put Clorox on their anuses, or what do they do?
Well, supposedly the first thing that they do is they go to the doctor, and then they will actually take like a paintbrush, pretty much, and it's pretty much a paintbrush. It's a paintbrush with like whatever that the bleach is, like bleach and then like some mixed with some other stuff, and then they'll paint it the first time. And they don't
so-
I know, it's that
You have me that shocked. Oh my god. Really? No, first of
No,
all,
for real.
anybody my color to like bleach their anus, I would have the cow anus, like cow splotches, What the fuck? Are you
Can I
serious?
call you a heifer?
Heifer, there you go.
It's a crest white.
No, I actually want to go to
Crest white strip for your booty. Cheers.
right? Cheers. So who's willing to like bleach their anus? I want to figure out what's. I'm not willing.
Not me.
No, thank you. I'm just saying.
What about the bitches back there? Are you willing to bleach your anuses?
Hell no.
I'll ask my mom.
Yeah, no. What? No. Can't you cancer or something from that?
I would hope they put some like neutralizer on that because that'd be like worse than the clap.
What's even worse is that they're supposed to do it by themselves after the first time for like a repeated like 3 months.
What? That's like
Yeah.
going to the dentist and then being like, okay, I'm gonna pull out one tooth and then I'm gonna show you how to do the rest. You go home and do it yourself.
So wait. Do they? Is it like permanent or is it like
I
does their
think it's
anus
permanent,
like
yeah.
turn darker?
I don't know. Did Michael Jackson stay white?
Well, there's a difference between Michael Jackson. Actual crap comes out from
Wait,
the
what was the
asshole.
disease that he
I
had?
don't know.
Vitiligo or something?
Winnebago,
Winnebago. That's like a vehicle, honey. Like, drive
waffle,
down the
something.
highway.
I'm a horrible person.
We
I
call it
just
the
like
zebra
pictures.
syndrome.
I really wouldn't think that the anal bleaching would be permanent though, because it would eventually get stained again.
Ew.
So many things wrong with that statement. I just can't even talk.
Well, just think
Wow.
about it, honey. Think about it. What comes out of there?
That just made my sphincter.
And what goes
shrivel.
into there?
Sphincter.
Ah, Asian Sphincter. That is our drink of the week.
Next time we're gonna get like a chocolate donut and make it a drink.
Cheers.
No.